Basilio!
I think what audiences can expect from Golden Boy.
1013, officer shot.
It follows the character of Walter William Clark Jr., who is a rookie detective.
Detective Clark, day one, how does it feel?
Well, it's my dream to be in homicide, so it's great to get started.
He is going to become, in 7 years, the youngest police commissioner in the history of New York City. We tell the story of how he got there and the price that he paid.
It's been a quick ride, but it cost you. Friends, colleagues, people who were closest to you.
I think a Golden Boy in this instance is a guy who is a very smart person, but he will do anything possible to achieve what he wants in life.
You got nothing on me, man. I got more than you think.
He is in a position where any opportunity that he gets, he will embrace it to its extreme.
You mean like this?
It's about New York cops with all of their flaws and all of their frailties, all of the things that make them human.
I mean, we have our cases every week, but bigger than that is the characters, their stories.
When we see him, he's a successful guy, but there's a part of him that's broken, that isn't broken at the beginning. You will find out why he's being broken in that way.
We see his relationship blossoming primarily with his partner, Donovan, who's played by Shannon Bride.
I'm your partner. Don't knock yourself out doing backflips.
Owen is an exceptional detective, that's the thing, but he's just given up. He wants to retire.
He's a guy that's pretty much just phoning it in, and the only thing he wants to do is get home every night. He's just trying to get through the next 2 years without getting shot. You know what you do with the DOA, man?
Yeah, I set out the parameters.
You do nothing. Watch, listen, keep your hands in your pockets. When Walter Clark comes onto the force and he starts working with this guy, he sees a guy who can really be a force as a detective. But he also sees that he can be easily influenced by a lot of attention. Calling it a photo op do for yourself this morning. I didn't do that. I pay attention to.
My character's name is Detective Christian Arroyo. He too comes from the streets, and he was definitely a golden boy in his time, and still is until it's threatened a little bit by the character of Clark.
You never make a promise like that.
She's a really tough Brooklyn girl.
I got a brother on the job, Jimmy. He said he worked with you up in the Bronx. He said you were a cocky little snot.
She's from a long line of police officers. You know, you find out her brother was a cop, her grandfather was a cop. She's a girl's girl, but she's really one of the guys as well.
Diaco is a lot of fun to play because he's a character that has a great sense of humor. And he's always joking around.
I've seen your face so much, I'm already sick of it.
He admires Walter Clark because he sees him as a gutsy kid with a lot on the ball.
I wouldn't want to have a beer with him. I would want to punch him in the face. But that's trying to get that dynamic between someone who's driven and is flawed, but someone who at heart is a good person and wants to do what is right.
Next question.